a remote Scottish croft, a Facebook advert and a banged-up Ford Fiesta. This is the foundation for Jodie Sloss Aston Martin Academy dream. Just a year and a half ago, the former marketing executive and waitress stumbled across a social media post calling for the next female champion. It triggered a whirlwind journey that led to her winning the Formula Woman competition and catapulted her from the outskirts of Auburn to Aston Martin's talent search program. It's the most unique story in motorsports, the 22-year-old tells BBC Scotland. I'm from a little croft, a small farm, in the west coast of Scotland, a very rural upbringing. So, to imagine I'd be a racing driver over the last 2 years, it's just bizarre for me and my family. Sloss had not previously been behind the wheel of a race car prior to the Formula Woman competition, so when she did so, she was armed with nothing but determination and an unwavering belief in her ability to wing it. Against the odds, she beat 1,000 drivers from all over the world in a nice driving shootout to become the first Scot to win the competition. The prize? To race a McLaren 570s in the GT Cup Championship. I'd never sat in a race seat before. I'd never karted. I had never even been on track before, adds Sloss. Somehow, I got through all the levels. We went to Sweden and went ice driving. One of Colin McRae's co-drivers assessed me that day in Sweden. But it was not a sleek sports car or a prestigious team that marked the beginning of her journey, it was a Ford Fiesta. Needing more racing experience under her belt to gain her international license, Sloss got behind the wheel of a vehicle more commonly known for frequenting McDonald's car parks than careering around hairpin bends in the GT Cup. I jumped in a Ford Fiesta for a couple of rounds, which was really fun, she says. From there, I was noticed by Porsche, and I managed to get a seat in a Porsche 991 Cup car, and that taught me so much as a driver. Coming from no experience to a few rounds in a McLaren, then a Ford Fiesta, to get into that was mind-blowing. It was quite a jump from the Ford Fiesta to a Porsche 991 Cup car, but essentially that got me into an Aston Martin today. Sloss finds herself under the wing of one of the most revered names in British motorsport. She is one of 32 racers from around the world to be accepted into the Aston Martin Racing Driver Academy, each vying for a coveted spot within one of the 14 partner teams. Only one is destined to graduate with the full backing of the iconic British manufacturer, a golden ticket to a fully funded 2025 season on the track. Honestly, it's game-changing. I did not imagine I'd be in this position a year or two ago when I started my journey in racing, she adds. To be recognized by such a prestigious British brand, so early on in my career, it's certainly exciting.